Hello. Today we're going to share some interesting stories about the ecology, cultural significance, and coexistence of foxes with humans. Foxes appear in many different forms in our lives, and our interactions with them have implications for many aspects of environmental protection, urban planning, agricultural management, and more. In this video, we'll talk about the conflict and harmony between foxes and humans, as well as the cultural significance of foxes, and how you can get involved in conservation efforts and environmental education for sustainable coexistence. So, let's embark on a fascinating journey of fox-human interactions, and I hope you enjoy the video. Foxes are found in many different areas around the world, and their distribution varies depending on environmental factors and the different species of foxes. They are found in a variety of habitats, including forests, grasslands, deserts, cities, and agricultural areas. In each habitat, foxes have adapted to live in an environment that suits them. In forests, they often hide in tree hollows or among rocks, while in grasslands they use tall grasses or underground burrows. In cities, they are found in areas of high human activity, such as around buildings and in parks. Their distribution varies greatly depending on the species. The red fox, the best known, is found primarily in North America, Europe, and Asia. Gray foxes are found in North America, Europe, Asia, Australia, and elsewhere. In addition, many different species are found in different regions, such as the Arctic fox, which is adapted to the polar regions, and the desert fox, which lives in the Sahara Desert. Their habitat distribution varies by species, which is determined by the resources they need to survive and the characteristics of their habitat. Because of their adaptability to different environments, foxes live in many different ecosystems around the world. They primarily hunt and feed on small animals, birds, insects, and small mammals. Small animals, especially mice, rabbits, hares, kittens, and squirrels, are the daily prey of foxes. These animals are considered to be a strenuous hunt for foxes. One important part of the fox's food chain is the provision of food to its young. The cubs are fed by their mothers, who feed them primarily through hunting. Through this process, fox families maintain an important food supply chain for survival and reproduction. They are sometimes known for their crop-stealing behavior. It is not uncommon to hear stories of foxes eating grain or fruit in agricultural areas. This reflects their ability to enter urban and rural areas to obtain the resources they need to survive. Their food chain is a complex network in which foxes survive and reproduce through their relationships with a variety of animals. From small to large animals, the fox's food chain plays an important role in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. Foxes socialize primarily in family units. A family usually consists of parents and their young. Families help each other to survive and cooperate in finding food or dealing with enemies. Parents teach their cubs hunting skills or survival strategies, and this family unit cooperation is an important feature of fox society. They have a lot of social interaction with each other, especially during the breeding season, where they display mate-seeking and competitive behavior, and social hierarchies are formed through interactions with other foxes. Even in everyday situations, they try to maintain social balance by communicating with each other and adjusting their behavior. Foxes are fluid predators that prey primarily on small animals, and their hunting behavior is specialized in using their fangs to locate, monitor, and kill prey. They may use their fangs to dig into the ground to find small animals, or they may turn over branches to find prey. Foxes are known to be highly intelligent animals. They are good problem solvers and can quickly adapt to new situations. Play is one of the activities that helps foxes develop their intelligence and social skills, especially as cubs practice their social skills and hunting abilities through play. Foxes interact with each other and with other foxes through their behavior in different environments, including forests, rural areas, and urban villages. In both urban and rural areas, interactions with humans are also frequent, showing that foxes have adapted to urban environments and are often seen interacting with humans in a natural way. The breeding season for this animal is usually from winter to spring. In a family structure, the mother will choose a suitable partner before giving birth to her cubs. And the breeding season is a time of intense social interaction and partner selection. Mating is the beginning stage of reproduction in foxes, where the mother chooses a suitable male to mate with. Foxes typically give birth to a single litter, which is usually born between winter and spring. And the mother's cooperation with her partner is crucial while caring for and raising the young. Fox cubs grow up under the guidance of their parents. The mother provides socialization by teaching her cubs hunting skills, survival strategies, and how to obtain food. This education is essential for the cub's growth and preparation for reproduction. Foxes usually reach maturity after a year or more. Mature foxes become the main source of reproduction, and in the social structure, mature foxes form the status and hierarchy in a particular area. By participating in breeding, they maintain their genes and ensure the continuity of the species. The fox has a variety of meanings and roles in legends and mythology across many cultures. In various traditions and stories, foxes are depicted as wise, cunning, and often mysterious. Korean legends feature a mythical being in the form of a fox called Gumiho. This fox has 9 tails, is agile, and beautiful. Kumihos often take on human form, symbolizing wisdom and beauty, but they are also depicted as being cunning. In Japan, there is a mythical being called the kitsune, which symbolizes the fox. The kitsune is often depicted as a beautiful being that takes the form of a fox and has 7 tails. Kitsune is ambivalent, and can be a benevolent god or a malicious witch. In mythology, kitsune often take on human form, entering human society and performing cunning deeds. Among Native Americans, foxes appear in a variety of legends and stories. They are often depicted as intelligent and cunning, and in these stories, foxes fulfill various roles, such as teaching people wisdom or helping them overcome certain trials. These animals play a special role in the ecosystem, and their conservation contributes to maintaining the balance of the ecosystem and protecting the global environment. Therefore, foxes are animals that need to be protected in many ways. Foxes live in a variety of habitats. They can be found in forests, grasslands, and cities, and the conservation of these habitats is the first step in protecting these animals. Proper habitat management and environmental protection policies can help them survive in the right environment. Wildlife protection laws and regulations are necessary to protect foxes. These prevent illegal hunting, minimize habitat destruction, and regulate wildlife trade to prevent negative impacts on foxes' ecosystems. To protect them, it's important to raise awareness among the public about the importance of foxes and the need for conservation. Educational programs and outreach are needed to improve understanding of foxes' roles, characteristics, and the risks and challenges they face, and to engage the public in protecting these animals. Foxes can be susceptible to infectious diseases in some parts of the world, so monitoring their health and, where necessary, providing medical testing and disease management will help protect wild foxes. Foxes are inseparable from their relationship with humans. In both urban and rural areas, they can sometimes come into conflict with people. They may be seen foraging for food in cities or stealing crops in agricultural areas. This can lead to issues of crop damage or food waste, and these conflicts can lead to conflicts with humans who chase or try to harm foxes. Even in their natural habitat, human development and expansion is impacting their environment. Road construction, urbanization, and forest development are providing new challenges and difficulties for foxes. On the other hand, natural coexistence between humans and foxes has also been observed in urban parks and green areas. In this hour with you, we've learned about the different interactions between foxes and humans. Foxes are all around us, living in a variety of environments from cities to farms, and their interactions with humans make for some very interesting stories. We encourage you to think about coexisting with foxes and find ways to help protect the environment. By taking an interest in environmental education, adopting a sustainable lifestyle, and working with animals like foxes, you can fulfill your responsibility to protect our planet. Continue to seek harmony with nature, and remember that your small efforts can make a big difference. By working together, future generations will be able to live alongside foxes in the beautiful outdoors. Thanks for watching.